What were the goals of NAFTA? Have you ever wondered what the North American Free Trade Agreement aimed to achieve? This agreement, which came into effect in 1994, was designed to boost trade between the United States, Canada, and Mexico. One of its main goals was to eliminate barriers to trade and investment among these three nations. A significant aspect of NAFTA was the removal of tariffs on goods traded between member countries. For instance, it eliminated tariffs on over half of Mexico's exports to the United States and more than a third of United States exports to Mexico right away. The plan was to phase out nearly all tariffs over a period of 10 to 15 years. This move was intended to facilitate a freer exchange of goods and services. Another goal was to eliminate non-tariff barriers, such as quotas and import restrictions, which could slow down trade flows. By doing this, NAFTA aimed to create a smoother trading environment for businesses and consumers alike. Protecting intellectual property rights was also a key goal of NAFTA. By ensuring that inventions and creative works were safeguarded, the agreement encouraged innovation and investment across the member nations. This protection was seen as vital for fostering a competitive marketplace. Additionally, NAFTA established mechanisms for dispute resolution. This was important for addressing conflicts that might arise from the interpretation or application of the agreement. Having a clear way to resolve disputes helped maintain trust among the countries involved. From a libertarian viewpoint, these goals align closely with the principle of free trade. Libertarians advocate for the removal of government-imposed restrictions on voluntary exchange across borders. They believe that free trade expands consumer choice, increases competition, and allows individuals and businesses to allocate resources more effectively without interference. However, some libertarians critique NAFTA for not being a pure free trade agreement. They argue that it is more of a managed trade agreement, with complex rules and regulations that can protect certain industries. For example, later modifications, such as the United States-Mexico-Canada Agreement, introduced specific rules like domestic content requirements and wage mandates. These changes can be seen as protectionist and contrary to libertarian ideals of minimal government intervention. In essence, NAFTA aimed to create a freer trade zone in North America by removing tariffs and trade barriers, protecting property rights, and providing a way to resolve disputes. While these goals reflected some libertarian support for open markets, the agreement's regulatory complexities and protections for specific sectors representing compromises that many libertarians believe fall short of true free trade. The libertarian ideal would be to eliminate all tariffs, quotas, and subsidies entirely, allowing the market to operate without government-imposed advantages or restrictions.